Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, dude, to another episode of the Yo, Yo, Yo podcast with Martin and Hooter.
What's up, everybody, and how you doing, Hooter?
What is up, Dad?
Dude, I'm in a good mood.
Are you?
Yeah, I did. I woke up with coffee and sugar.
There you go. I didn't have coffee today.
No?
No.
Do you do coffee every day?
Every day.
And why not today? You were dehydrated?
Probably. No, I just, I didn't find the time, dude.
The fuck out of here. And you showed up late, man.
Dude.
It's okay.
Look, man. Hey.
Can I just tell you, Hooter?
Tell me.
This is probably the busiest week I've had in quarantine. This last week that I had, I was busy almost every single damn day.
And now.
And I'm happy about that.
For the biggest balls award during quarantine. For this year's quarantine fucking 2020 biggest balls award. The winner is Martin Moreno.
What? Are you
dude.
crazy? Are you serious? Me?
Did you?
What? Are you? You
could, if you have a speech.
I was not expecting this. I didn't have anything prepared. But first of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I would also like to thank the adversary, Satan, for taking an opposing side. And I'm honored. There's so many people that are way more deserving of this. God damn it, I'm not even essential. So how the hell this happened is beyond me. I have no words, but thank you so much to everybody in the Academy who voted for the Quarantine Busy Body Award. I'm not bullshitting you though, bro. All week I had something to do. I felt very productive. And I got workouts in between.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Yeah, my dumbbell came. I ordered 2 dumbbells.
Yeah.
2 10-pound dumbbells. As you know, I was trying to get back into a gym and work out when this whole quarantine thing hit. Mm-hmm. And as I was in that, I wasn't going heavy. Remember, we talked about this. We talked how I wasn't going heavy.
You're going to work your way back up.
Yeah, and so I ordered some 10-pound dumbbells, which I feel like I can do a lot of reps and get something together with that, right? And let me backtrack. It took forever to order the dumbbells. It's one of those things that was like a shortage. It was like everybody hit dumbbells and they sold out. And people were selling them on eBay for these just these crazy blown up prices that you're like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Even used shit was selling really, really high. Not that weights aren't expensive for a good set of dumbbells, but anyway, I finally found some on Amazon. They fucking shipped them in a box. When they got to the house, the box had a hole and one of the dumbbells was missing.
No.
I swear to God. And it's like, okay, wait, this didn't fall out. Somebody made a hole, pulled this bitch out because it is a valuable item, right? It's not like it's anyway. I got that one dumbbell. Now I'm looking at the dumbbell and I'm like, well, I should just start using the dumbbell. It's not, because you know how like you need boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, well, why can't I just do one side at a goddamn time?
But you waited.
I didn't. And I started. That's what I'm saying, dude. I incorporated a little bit of light workouts in between my busy week, Hooter.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been
very, very
productive.
What's the deal? Did you reach out and say, yo,
yes,
motherfuckers?
Yeah.
My shit only weighs 10 pounds?
Chiki took a picture and reached out, and they have shipped the other one out. So we're expecting the other one to come in at some point. And it's the U.S. Post Office that was responsible for getting this to us, which surprises me that they couldn't follow. How does a weight fall? It doesn't. You know, if you're carrying something and 10 pounds falls out, you know that bitch fell out. No? You would hope.
Do you have a buff-ass mailman?
No.
Oh, well, then.
Okay, what does Micah weigh?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe, who knows?
Okay, Mateo, when he was born, what did he weigh? About 9 pounds?
9 pounds.
9 pounds. If you're carrying Mateo at 9 pounds and all of a sudden you drop him, you're not going to notice that you didn't have 9 pounds on you? That's what I'm saying.
Hey. But
that's what I'm saying.
you still made it work with what you got. And that's the thing, guys, okay? During
Yes.
quarantine, you figure it out. And look, you don't wait until you get another 10 pounds. No, you just make the 10 pounds that you already have work, dude.
Can I elaborate on that?
Please do.
And that doesn't just apply to quarantine, my friends. That applies to life. You make it work with what you got. You don't have a big dick? Make it work. Make whatever you got work.
Good thing you have 10 fingers.
You don't have, and a tongue. You don't have a lot of food? Make it work. Cut it up into little pieces. Add some potatoes.
Make fools use chopsticks.
Eat slow. You get full. Drink a lot of water. Agua is your friend. But anyway, no, like I'm not trying to be facetious here. I was busy.
Oh.
From Sunday to Sunday, mijo.
Yeah.
I might have had one day off with her. I have been drinking a lot too. I've come to realize.
You know,
I shouldn't say a lot, but consistently.
Yeah.
I think is a more accurate way to say it.
I'm like a fucking Mexican fighter, bro. Just keeping on going forward and fucking
Attacking
and getting into it, dude. It's and at first I was feeling bad, you know, like, oh my God, I'm drinking too much. But now I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm drinking too much. Who gives a fuck, dude? What else am I supposed to do? Huh?
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm still getting what I need to do done.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
As long as you're getting your responsibilities taken care of and you're not acting a fool. You're not driving.
I'm not driving. My kids, I don't even have to drive my kid to school, and she still goes to school 3 times a week.
Dude, I just
Suck my dick.
I just found out that there is a rise in daytime DUIs. Motherfuckers are drinking and
Motherfuckers are
during
drinking.
quarantine. Where are you going, dude? Where the fuck are you going? And let me tell you something.
That's not delivering.
Let me tell you something. I've been out and about, doing busy Martine things.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that there are some assholes out there driving.
They're drunk.
Dude, I don't know if, there's motherfuckers racing. There's motherfuckers just hauling. And you're just like, and yeah, it's not like I'm fucking any fucking slouch. I'm hitting about 70, 75. I don't think that's not over speeding.
That's my go-to.
I think 70 is a fair fucking little thing. Once you hit 80, you might be going a little too fast. But there's some areas and some places.
I catch myself. Like once I hit 80, I'm like, whoa,
hey, slow the fuck
Poppy.
down, yo.
Yeah.
And now, and that's fair, I feel. But when you're going 75, 77 and somebody flies by you or somebody's coming up on you and you're like, fuck, man, should I move out of the way or is this asshole going to move?
Merge.
Correct. Like what's the appropriate thing to do? Dude, and they're just flying, dude. And you're like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers cutting people off and just going. And I'm like, where the fuck is the fire? What are you doing? What are you in such a fucking... I
what
wish...
are you running late to?
On those moments, I just wish there was a cop right there.
Me
like,
too.
Or that I could just fucking want to reach in and say, you fucking punk ass bitch. What are you doing, man? There's no reason. There's never a reason for it. But at that moment, it's even worse, dude.
Yeah.
Worse, even worse.
I can't stand that shit either. Dude, because if they're flying by you and you're fucking hitting
75, yeah.
They're, I mean, what? A hundo? Easy?
Minimum 90.
Yeah.
And when there's look, if you're out in the highway and you got a fast car and you're hitting 90 to 100 and you're a good driver,
life is a highway.
I'm not going to hate on you. But if you're just driving in the city like that, what the fuck, man? I was talking about drinking. I didn't realize just how much I'd been drinking. But I've been re-upping on my wine. And,
wine is a nice, it's because I feel if you're just drinking beer, dude, it gets old fast.
Oh, yeah.
And same with hard liquor, dude.
And I get bloated.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, dude, you start pounding beer like crazy, I think you're just pissing for a week, nonstop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel wine is a good in-between from beer and liquor, dude. Because alcohol, it's like, it doesn't take much, and you're fucking there. Like wine, it's kind of like a sipping thing, like beer, but it gets you fucked up like alcohol before
The beer. Yeah, but not
as quick as the alcohol.
Yeah, 100%. The thing with wine, though, is that I don't like to mix other drinks with it. Like
if you're doing wine, you're doing wine.
If I'm doing wine, I'm trying to do wine only. Like, if I do beer, I have no problem taking a shot of tequila.
Yeah.
Or a shot of whiskey. Maybe even vodka. Like, I don't mind switching, like having a couple beers, getting a little warmed up, and then switching to whiskey. I don't mind ordering a beer. Like, I'd love to, like, if I were at a bar, like, my go-to at a bar would be, like, a beer, you know, and a shot, you know, just to get shit going. You know, like a whiskey shot. And I'm becoming more tolerant, and I don't know that tolerant is the right word, more accepting of tequila.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of it.
But there's dude, tequila, there's a lot of different kinds and a lot of avenues to go down, dude, to where you can become a fan of a specific one.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm a fan of a lot of different whiskeys. And nothing like, you know, super fucking pricey. Probably the priciest bottle that I'll hit is kind of probably like a Blanton's or some shit, you know. But there's like some fucking, you know, some whiskeys out there that are hundreds of dollars, even in the thousands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just like wines, there's $100,000 bottles of wine.
I saw
that. Which is
I've seen that.
Like, which is like, what the fuck, you know? $200,000-$300,000. You know, some people's fucking homes are worth less than some bottles of goddamn wine, which is fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
That somebody's fucking dinner drink is somebody's home.
Somebody's fucking steak
Dream.
chaser.
Yeah, somebody's steak chaser
is fucking.
Somebody's fucking accompaniment to chocolate. But anyway,
damn, that's wild.
I've become more open to trying tequilas, and I'll be damned. The other day, because Chiki's not a big drinker, she doesn't, you know, she doesn't like. She'll fuck up a mimosa. Or she'll she'll have something that's like a mixed drink, but it's almost like a craft mixed drink where it's like where it's like this like a muddled stuff with these
lot of fresh flavors.
Yes, correct. Yeah. And she'll fuck up some of that stuff, right? Which I don't blame her. You know, she's not a fan of what shit tastes like. But the other day we did our Costco run, and I was so happy because we waited a month before we hit Costco,
dude.
Which was like, because, you know, it's so, you don't want to be out. The more you, and look, and I'm not trying to fucking split hairs here, because there's people that are like, we're ready to open. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, fuck you. That's enough. I'm sick and tired of being at home.
And I respect your opinion.
I need to go to work.
But I'm still at that point where, call me a sheep, call me crazy, I'd still rather err on the side of caution. Not to say that I haven't been going to places or doing things, but I'm not around hundreds of people, you know. And for the most part, I try to minimize my exposure with strangers and shit like that, you know. But with that said, I did wait about a month before the next Costco run, which it's usually 2.5 weeks, or because if you just go and you do one of them runs, you're just like, okay, I might need a supermarket run in between. You know, type
dude,
of thing.
Costco's a fucking
mission,
yes,
bro.
It is, dude. And now more than ever, dude. Like when I leave that place, and there's these dude. I went this last week, and fucking when I see somebody leaving with a few fucking snacks in their car,
salad.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like what the you're taking up space.
Yeah, you're just breathing other people's air out here for no reason.
For no reason, dude.
Go home. Stay home.
Yep.
You could have ordered that.
Yeah, that's fucking
you
crazy.
For fucking peanut butter pretzels, dude. Suck my dick. Get the fuck out of here.
There's a reason Costco doesn't have an express line.
Dude,
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You know what they should have? If you have 10 items or less, get to the back of every line.
Yeah.
And then let people cut.
Yes.
Until fucking we say it's okay. You
dude, I see people with flatbed fucking carts, bro.
With one thing.
Yes.
With a light bulb.
Yes.
Nice. With muffins.
Go, dude, stay home.
So I said all that to say that we were going through the liquor section,
Mm-hmm.
and Chiki goes, "Hey, this margarita mix here, how is it? Does it have the?" So she's like inquisitive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, I read the thing and it said lime juice and sugar, and I'm like, this is basic. This isn't like monohydroxide Roundup, whatever the fuck,
Orange color too.
Yeah, dye number fucking 33.
Yeah.
Whatever the fucking case may be. It was very basic what was in there. And it was the Kirkland brand margarita mix. It said just add these many ounces of this much tequila. You can add some ice if you want. And I thought, let's get this. And then, of course, you're not going to get... And at home, I have whiskey, I have vodka, I have rums.
What, you going to take whiskey margarita, bro?
No, and I didn't have any tequila at home, which is like... Sounds... Most people would probably expect, because I'm Mexican and I'm Martin, that I probably have more tequila than anything else. And
Fluffy, go ahead and say it. Racist bastards. Thanks, Fluff.
But the reality is that I don't. And so I said, we need to get a tequila, but you're not going to get an expensive tequila or a good tequila or a decent tequila to mix a goddamn margarita. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Now, there's people that say a Cadillac margarita, with the Grand Marnier and the nice tequila and the blah, 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 and the, whatever. And that's fine. But this is somebody who's not a liquor connoisseur, who's just trying to dabble.
Right.
And so I said, let's get the Costco margarita mix, which again, when you read the ingredients, it's not horrible. And then they had the Costco Añejo tequila, the Kirkland Añejo tequila. Big bottle for like $20.
Such a come up.
And I'm like, you know what? Let's get this bottle. Let's get this. I'll make the margarita. She goes, well, what if I don't like it? And I'm like, well, you know what? I'll take one for the team, and I'll sacrifice, and I'll drink the margaritas. Push comes to shove,
Hilarious.
And so I, we go on with our shopping, whatever. I'm a good guy. Hooter.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're a fucking superhero, bro.
A fucking team
player. Don't worry, if you don't like it, I'll drink it for you. Look, don't worry about that.
Listen, I don't know. I'm a goddamn saint. Not all heroes wear capes.
And that's the thing.
Not all heroes have goddamn fucking, bartender degrees. So we go with our shopping, whatever. I can't wait to get home and try these fucking margaritas.
While you're there.
While I'm there. All I'm thinking is, I'm going to put it in the blender. I got a fucking Vitamix. I'm going to throw some ice cubes in there. I even thought I'm going to get a little plate, put some salt with a little fucking lime chili.
Yeah, get a little salt rim up.
And so then I'm going to dip the fucking cup. And I had just found, we went to the Gap cabinets and we found a bunch of old mason jars that we'd had. And I'm like, why are these fucking up here? These could be fucking our mixed drink cups, Yeah. And so we washed out all the fucking mason jars. Look brand fucking new. And, because I usually use them for weed or what have you. But I'm like, you know what? This could be good for this too, And like the weed is already spoken for. It's got its own little jars that are set aside.
It's a hybrid jar, bro.
It's a hybrid jar, the fucking sativa jar, and the goddamn fucking indica jar. And then a margarita jar. Listen, we're a well-rounded family is what we are. And so I couldn't wait to get home. Went in the fucking freezer, got some ice cubes, threw them in the blender, measured out the fucking the mix, and then measured up the tequila. Before I put the tequila in there, though, I poured myself a half a shot. And I'm like, let me just taste this. And I'll be damned if I didn't like it better. And I know people might hate me for this. They might say, Martin, that's blasphemy. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're going to piss off a lot.
Better than Patron.
Oh. Look, and I've said it before.
And I'll say it again.
I'm not a fan of Patron, bro.
Yes.
People are really quick to just fucking
Patron it up. Patron. And look, some people, it's an acquired taste, I guess, because somebody like a G. Riley loves Patron.
G. Riley
Patron is his go-to. Fluff for a long time does Patron. I don't know. He might still be fucking with Patron. I don't know, but love Patron. There's a lot of people that enjoy Patron. There's rappers that talk about Patron in their songs.
Patron.
You know? But to me, this $20 bottle of Kirkland Añejo tequila, and Añejo means aged for at least a year. 100% agave, product of Mexico, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I fucking took the shot, and I'm like, maybe I should have got a cheaper goddamn tequila. There's got to be one cheaper than $20. I felt like my uncle at that time.
Should have got some of that Jose Cuervo.
Oh, no, I can't fucking Jose Cuervo it up, dude. I can't stand Jose Cuervo.
Just the look of the bottle.
Oh, everything about it is just, you know what? And, you know, they did try to sponsor us at one point, and I told them to eat a dick. I couldn't just be fake, bro.
And that's the
thing. And that's the thing.
We're men of our words.
We're men of our words. We drink what we say we drink.
Yes.
And made the margarita. And let me tell you, dude, Chiki tasted it and was like, this is good.
Uh-oh.
This is fucking good. So now we found, like, not only does she like mimosas, but she likes fucking
a little margarita mix.
A little margarita mix. And I think I'm gonna pick up the next time we go to the market, to the Costco, a bottle of Grand Marnier, and make her
jazz it up a little.
Jazz it up a little bit. Why not? With the little, you know what? A fucking orange slice as a little garnish up there, you know? Don't fruit the beer, but it's okay to fruit the margie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So I'm going to start experimenting with margaritas. And look, this is, you know, we got to look at the benefits of this quarantine, Hooter. Had it not been for this quarantine, my palate for tequila wouldn't have expanded to the degree that it's grown because of this quarantine. And what I say is or Chikis for that matter. So as we look at the bright side of this this horrible pandemic,
yes,
we see some beautiful stories of inspiration, and this margarita one is for sure one of them, sir.
And here's the deal of the week, dude. Head on over to Costco, buy yourself a fucking $20 bottle of Kirkland tequila.
2 bottles of the margarita mix for the low price of $7.99.
$7.99?
Maybe $6.99, maybe even $5.99. I don't even know, but it was something 99. It was something ridiculous.
If you act now,
under $30.
If you act now, you choose the number before the 99.
But that's not all.
You also get a bottle of Kirkland tequila.
It's fucking amazing.
No, dude.
I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised because I just fucking got it because I figured we're making margaritas. Who gives a fuck?
Right. I'm a big fan of that, dude. Like, I can't stand. There's nothing that pisses me off more than when people are like, oh, let's mix some drinks. And then they go out and they try to flex by buying like a really expensive bottle. And it's like, dude, that's not to mix, you asshole.
Yeah, that's a sipper.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's to sip, bro.
Now, I will say this. I'm going to sound like I'm not a big, I like to drink my coffee black and my fucking whiskey straight, maybe on a fucking block of ice, right? A little block of ice. But I will say this. I do enjoy an old fashioned.
Yeah.
And I would like to, I'm going to try to make one, to be honest, now that I have the time. And here's the thing, though. With an old fashioned, I feel like you need good whiskey. Just because it's a mixed drink and you are mixing it, I still, like, I've been to places where there's a bar in Santa Monica called The Craftsman. And there's a bartender there, I don't know her name, but she gets the orange peel and she'll run a lighter through it and then she'll put it in there, you know? And it's like, I don't know what it does. And then she'll do like a little wine topper for some reason. And a good good bourbon or good whiskey. It's not like I'm not gonna do it with a fucking Seagram 7, or whatever. I don't know what it is, but there's some drinks where you do need the better quality alcohol. It's not always the case. If you're making margaritas, I think is an exception, unless you're going top shelf margarita Cadillac with the spinners, or if you're doing like a Bloody Mary. I'm not trying to do fucking super expensive vodka for a Bloody Mary,
dude.
or even a vodka orange juice or a rum and Coke.
If
you're putting Coca-Cola to anything, like Jack and Coke, I'll take it all day.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But if you give me Blanton's and Coke, I'm going to slap you.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing. Have some respect.
Have some motherfucking respect.
Yes.
Oh, the people want to know, Dad, what is going on with Dia Watch 2020?
This just in.
Does Hooter have another Dia? Does Martine have another sister? Where is this sister? Where was this sister? And has this sister reached out?
The sister is there. She's out there for sure. I don't know where, or half sister, whatever. You have a half Dia Hooter.
Dia Watch.
Dia Watch.
Presented by
Ancestry.com.
And Ancestry.com.
Has not reached out yet.
Yikes.
Has not reached out yet. And look, it's gotta be, think about it, dude. If you're reaching out, it probably took a lot of balls to put that email together, to reach out to my sister in the first place. And now when, you're thinking about a phone call with a potential family member that you've never met, that you don't know nothing about. I have no idea what's going through her head. And nor do I want to make light of it. So
also, I feel like, look, if you're gonna call somebody, right, and there's been
no contact
whatsoever, like, and you don't know if this is gonna be the only time you talk, like, you got to be prepared. You know what I mean? You're not just going to go in there and wing it, because you know how, like, when you just think about going to the grocery store, dude, like, if you don't make a list and you say, oh, I'm going to remember,
you're
and
then
you get there, you're going to forget something, dude. So I think the same thing is going on here. Like, she wants to make sure every question is getting asked, or whatever, like, whether it's not questions or just things that she wants to get off her chest or whatever the fuck she wants, right?
Whatever her reasons are.
Yes. Yeah. She wants to, what do they say? Dot her I's and cross her T's.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Before she makes that call, because, like I said, she don't know
if I'm gonna be like, hey, listen, I don't.
This is a one-time
it's a one-time thing or whatever, or maybe that's how she feels. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe she feels that way.
Like I said, I'm more than anything, I'm open to. If she reached out, there's a reason for it. She's probably got some questions. She's probably got some
things to say.
Yeah, and I'm happy to let her get that off of her chest. If that's what it is or whatever it is, I don't want to be the person that says no contact, no nothing, no this, no that. And also, I'm not gonna be like, hey, tell my sister, hey man, hit her up and ask her what's up. Why hasn't she called?
Right.
She's gonna do this on her time whenever she wants. I'm as long as I'm here, I'll pick up the fucking phone if she calls, if and when she calls.
Now, how many phone calls have you answered that you wouldn't have answered prior to this?
Minimum 3. That I'm like, okay, I don't recognize this number. One of them came from Texas, and I'm like, here we go.
Here it is.
I took a deep breath. I had actually just sat down with a glass of whiskey, to be honest. And
how did you answer the phone? Hey!
No, dude. I was like, hello? Like that. Yeah, so that's it. There's no new. As soon as we hear news, we'll let you guys know.
You'll be the first to know.
You'll be the first. The
Here
Yo
at-
podcast family will be the first to know, because this is what it is. It's a family. If you fuckers are listening to us and have been listening to us from the beginning, by the way, big shout out to everybody that listens to the Yo podcast, has been listening from day one, has been sharing it. And if we still haven't pissed you off by now, fucking... You're part of the family. That's it. It's like I feel like what the things that we share are very fucking personal,
extremely personal.
Yeah, dude. Like, you know,
I didn't realize. I guess we just are up here talking. You know what I mean? But I don't realize how much I put out there. At the next thing you know, dude, people are telling me things, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I did say that,
bro. I mean, we. We talked about fucking how you thought Micah was dumb. You know? I told that story to Fluff about the keys. He was fucking dying, dude. He was fucking laughing so hard. Like, and I go, yeah, this fucker was on the podcast saying, you know, I have 2 smart kids. If I have one dumb one, fuck it. And he goes, you fucking said that? I go, yeah, he fucking said that. He goes, it's fucking so real. Like, but it's what a lot of people think, you know, when they have their kids.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care who you are. Shit, you don't even need 3 kids like me. You could have 1 kid and you'll be like, oh, God damn it. I struck the lotto here. I went 1 for 1 on the dumbness.
On the dumbness, yeah. So anyway, nothing on the Tia front. Still waiting to hear from her.
Dude, so many people are concerned with the Tia.
So many?
So many. And also, dude, so many dudes were like, you know what, dude? And I thought about this too, right? But so many dudes were like, bro, I thought of, like, what if my dad had it? And I feel other dudes can relate because they feel like, look, I'm not going to be mad at my dad for having it, because you think about all the shit that you did, right?
That you could have had a kid easily.
With not only easily, but without ever knowing like how to get in contact with this chick again.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Stands out of the state.
Stands out of the state.
Yeah,
in other countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I busted loads in other countries, but in my defense, I was fixed. So, and the acid blood cancels out any kind of disease. So there you go.
And pregnancies.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking good.
But dude, but you think about all those fucking wild drunken nights. You know what I mean? Where you're just out there raw dogging, and next thing you know, you wake up, the chick's not even there no more, and you're on a plane the next day,
having a baby,
and she's off having a baby, and she don't know what your name is, where you're from.
Nope.
And
she thinks you're a firefighter named John. Because that's what you told her when you met her.
And now she's going
My name is John and I fight fires.
And yeah. And now every fire that's in her city, she goes to look for you. And she's asking other firefighters, hey, do you know John? And then they say, John, yeah, we have a John.
Captain.
And then the captain walks up and then she's like, no.
Not that John.
This isn't the John.
It was a different John.
And then the kid's even more sad because he's like, damn, that's not my dad.
No,
I thought I had a captain as a dad.
Dude, that would be the best. And what if that was a lonely captain and he said, I'll take you. I'll be your dad.
I'll be your dad.
And lady, I'll put out your fire.
And lady,
I have a hose.
I'll be your daddy.
Amen. Firefighters are good like that.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Firefighters love to save the day.
Oh, they love to save the
families.
Oh, they'll save families all day. But anyway, I was talking about, how I've been re-upping on my wine and my tequila. Well, I just got first tequila. But now I want to get more tequilas, to be honest.
More than wines.
Well, no, not more than wines, but I'd like to have at least another bottle or two of some good tequila.
Dude, okay.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last time I went to Mexico, I wanted to bring you back a bottle of really good tequila, right? It's called Reserva. And it's I guess it's not an expensive. I mean, it is an expensive.
It's a decent bottle.
It's a decent bottle. And it's more of you know how like some tequilas are just so like they have that barrel taste to where it's pretty close to
a whiskey. Yes.
But I was like, man, but then he doesn't like tequila, so then he's gonna be like, "Why'd you bring me tequila?" And then he's gonna
just
be
like red velvet.
It's just like red velvet. You don't know me, motherfucker, but I'm your dad, and what the fuck? And so I didn't do it. And I got in my head, and I should have fucking done it because you would have probably still had the bottle.
Yeah.
And then by now, you would have probably gotten
Evolved.
into it. Yeah.
I definitely would have tried it for sure. But again, like I said, I think it might have been the same thing that happened with what's that other white goddamn alcohol? Gin. Where I had a bad experience with it.
Dude, everybody has bad experiences with tequila, I feel.
And so I feel that tequila was one of those things for me where it was just like, oh, just the smell of it, just the this, the that. Because I do like mezcal. And it's, but you know what? A lot of the mezcal is very smoky.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And, which again is very, some bourbons are like that. But like I said, I don't think I've been fair to tequila. I've been so easy to dismiss it, and it's
just
so
because
easy.
one day you fucking chugged out of the bottle of Jose Cuervo, now you want to be mad at all the tequilas.
And that's the thing. I think because a lot of times the tequila is just so nasty. You do salt, you have to do lemon, you have to just take it quick, and you got it's done. It's gone. You know, and sometimes, you know, when you find yourself a nice tequila, you can sip it. You can actually just sip it and enjoy it. And so, like I said, I'm more open now. I think I'm gonna just like find a couple of bottles that you know, and I want to try some craft tequila, because you know there's a lot of motherfuckers making craft alcohol out there. I want to give some of those a chance versus the big name, the big marketing people that all of a sudden are making a name for themselves.
You know what I want to do, dude? I want to take the tequila tour out in Guadalajara. There's a dude.
Do you know who just did that not too long ago? Last year, the migrant and her daughter.
No way.
Yeah, they went out there. They went to Guadalajara and they did the tequila tasting thing.
What did they say? Did they love
They
it?
had a great time. I don't know that she said she would do it again. I should hit her up. I'll also ask her if she'll recommend it. But I feel like those things are available and you don't have to go to Guadalajara for them. I'm pretty sure they're available here somewhere. There's got to be a tequila tasting place. For sure.
Hey.
Anyway.
Who knows?
But so I've been re-upping my wine, Hooter. I keep losing my train of thought. And my blah, blah, blahs, you know. And the other, I just started when I finished the bottle, I put it, you know, on top of the, you know, where I have my coffee bar.
Guy.
When I put my coffee bar, where I have my coffee bar, I just put the bottle there. And then another one fucking finished. And before I knew it, I had a collection. Well, what the plan still is, some of those, you know how some wine bottles are really nice? They're like almost like art. Yeah. And the thing was that, you know how like you can get those lights and make lamps, like those lights out of bottles and shit? The idea was, let's fucking make some of those with these wine bottles, but I didn't know which ones, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, fuck it. And then before I knew it, I had all these empty wine bottles. And then I looked and I have these close to empty whiskey bottles. And I'm like, all right, Chiki doesn't drink wine. Chiki doesn't drink foreign. She doesn't drink fucking whiskey. We've been quarantined. It's like we've had a lot of company. How the fuck did all this get this empty? Who did I pound all this shit? And then I said to myself, wow. And now what I'm going to do, and it's not a lot of bottles, but after the quarantine, I'm just going to take a picture of all the empties just to have for me. And be like, this was my quarantine therapy, if you will.
I wouldn't even know
how many
because
you've just thrown them all away.
Yeah, but dude, it's funny you said that because I bought a bottle of wine from Costco, and I bought it because I loved the picture so much.
Are you serious?
Yes. It was also though it was part of what I like. It was a Pinot, right? But it was a Argentinian wine, and it had a picture of this man with a handful of grapes, and like his hands were dirty, right? And he had some, like, it looked like a tool, like a scissor type tool to cut the grapes off the vine, you know? But it looked like just a fucking hand that had been working all day, dude.
Their whole life.
Their whole life, really, yeah.
You don't get that much dirt.
And dude, it was such an awesome picture.
Yeah.
How
was the wine?
Good.
Okay.
Good, dude.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that expensive either.
Yeah. You know, that's the crazy thing is that people think that the more expensive the bottle, the better it's going to taste. You can get some decently priced wine that's fucking pretty goddamn good.
We were just telling you guys how Kirkland's fucking tequila is $19.99, dude, and tastes a lot better than, dude.
That's some tequilas that are fucking $30, $40.
Yes.
You know, so don't underestimate Kirkland.
Yes.
They're fucking durable as fuck.
As fuck.
But yeah, that's you know, quick shout out to Joey's Barbecue out of Wilmington, California. It's you know, dude, you know, I put in an order this weekend and it was just if you haven't tried it, if you're in the Wilmington area, actually if you're on Instagram, follow Joey's Barbecue. What's the what's his handle, Hooter? Before I think he's on my
live right now.
Yeah?
Or was on my live. Yeah. Joey's Barbecue Spot.
Joey's Barbecue Spot. Joeys BBQ Spot. Just coming through, you know, I shared some with some barbecue connoisseurs and they enjoyed the fuck out of it. So big shout out to Joy's Barbecue. Again, if you are in the Wilmington area, Carson area, San Pedro area, the whole harbor area, and fuck it, if you're fucking a drive away, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
It's craft barbecue is what it is, or smoked meats.
We tell fools to drive to Boyle Heights to try carnitas. We tell fools to drive to fucking La Puente to get
pan dulce,
dude. We tell you
La Flor de Jalisco.
Shit, we tell people to go to Chicago and try fucking Estrella Negra. So
yeah, try Joey's barbecue.
But follow him because
it's a pop-up.
It's a pop-up.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go where he's at.
And it's different days. It's typically
don't just be
Saturdays.
Driving around Wheelmas like my dad.
Where's Joey's Barbecue? Martin said.
Yeah,
dude. So it's big shout out to Joey's Barbecue Spot. Support them, follow them, hook them up.
Dude, so you know how the fucking water was glowing?
Oh, the bioluminescence?
The bioluminescence, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been telling Pilla about the one in Puerto Rico, right? And then and so I also told Meeks. But before this went down here at our beach, right?
Yeah.
I kept telling Meeks how there was this water that glows and it's fucking awesome, yada, yada, right? So then it came here. And then that week that it was here, I didn't go. And then I didn't go until last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I think, Thursday or some shit, right? Wednesday, one of the days. And we go, and it's late as fuck. It's like 10 o'clock. We're keeping the kids up, right? And there's a bunch of signs. Don't go on the beach. Closed at night, right? And so we walk out, and we're walking on the beach with the kids, right? And the kids know that we shouldn't be there, right? So we get to the goddamn water.
Yeah.
Long-ass fucking walk on the sand. And
what beach was this?
It's over. There's no more glowing water.
What beach did you go to?
I went to Long Beach.
Okay.
Strong Beach. Because I follow someone who was there. That's where they posted from. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to the same fucking spot. I go. It no longer is glowing, right? And so I'm like, God damn it, dude. So we walk back to the car, and I see a lifeguard like kind of patrolling the sand, right? And he's making its way towards us. And I'm like, fuck me. But I'm also with my kids. So, like, what are they going to tell me? You know what I mean? And so we're kind of running back to the car, right? And the kids are kind of bummed that they didn't get to see glowing water.
Sure.
But it was kind of like a little rush, right? Like, wait, what the fuck's going on? And so then we get back in the car, and I was like, oh, that sucked, right? And they're like, no, it's still fun. And then I said, oh, yeah, what was your favorite part? Then Mateo fucking said the sand. Fucking Micah said the water. Then Meeks was like, my favorite part was not getting caught.
Jesus Christ.
And so then I was going to say something like, you know, you still shouldn't have done it, but whatever. Like, there was nothing to fucking say, right? So I was like, I just ate it. And then Pilla, like after the kids fell asleep, she was like, dude, I was going to say, well, you're not supposed to do it, but we weren't really getting caught. It was just a little, but then she was like, but I didn't want to say it was a little thing because then she's going to think it's okay to fucking get away with little things. So I just fucking ate it. And I was like, yeah, I ate it too, dude. So we just say shit, dude. We're just like, yeah, that was fun.
Way to be good parents.
Yeah, dude. So that was my fucking thing. I missed the glowing water. But so then I was like, I started showing Meeks Puerto Rico, right? And Meeks was like, so we're gonna go to Puerto Rico? And I was like, whoa, slow down, girl. And then she didn't realize like it was a plane ride away.
Oh, she thought it was like right around the corner.
Yeah. Like just like we drove to Long Beach. She was like, all right, motherfucker, well, let's go to the next spot.
Yeah, it's not here. Let's go to the other place.
Yeah.
And get some fucking pork on the way, motherfucker. Some chicharrón. So, you know how people are ordering food?
Yeah.
To go and shit?
Yeah.
Nobody was ordering Chuck E. Cheese, but they were ordering for delivery.
Remember I told you, dude?
What?
I pulled over on the one on PCH because they had $5 wings and $5 pizzas.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I said it on the podcast.
On PCH?
Yeah, you know the Chuck E. Cheese on PCH?
PCH on what?
And close to AMC Theater.
Oh, in Rolling Hills?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
What is that, Western?
Crenshaw.
Yeah. And yeah, dude, they had a bunch of signs, but that looked like just like car wash signs, dude. Like people just wrote on it, and it said $5 pizzas, $5 wings.
Did you get any?
No, because it was still early on to where I was like,
yeah. So nobody was ordering Chuck E. Cheese,
and nobody's buying tokens.
These motherfuckers changed their name on Grubhub.
To what?
Pasquale's Pizza.
No.
Yes.
No.
And sold a bunch of wings and pizza from Chuck E. Cheese as Pasquale's Pizza. Who is Pasquale? One of the rats in the fucking band. In the Chuck E. Cheese band, there's a Pasquale. It's a fucking dude. These conniving motherfuckers repackaged, rebranded, and sold that motherfucker.
Business 101, dude.
God.
We're talking about business
repackaging.
101. Hello?
Yeah.
Has anybody taken business classes?
Nice. Has everybody not gone to Harper College? Didn't anybody go to DeVry? What's wrong with you guys?
Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking genius.
Pasquale's Pizza sold pizza and wings. Motherfuckers were, because you're scrolling and you see Pasquale's and you're like, well, that sounds fucking good. Let's try some Pasquale's.
How the fuck have I never had Pasquale's?
I don't know, but it's fucking right here. It's fucking and
dude, imagine calling someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, dude, have you tried the new spot, Pasquale's? And they're like, where the fuck is it?
No. You go visit somebody and you're like, hey, man, let's order some pizza. You want to order some pizza? I'll get some pizza. I'll order it. Let me look around. Fuck Domino's. I don't want Domino's. I don't want fucking fuck Papa John's. Fuck Pizza Hut. Fuck blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, here's one. Pasquale's. That sounds Italian as fuck, Pasquale.
You even scroll past Chuck E. Cheese till you get to Pasquale's. Damn, that is awesome.
Do you think that's awesome? You don't think it's conniving?
No way, dude. No way.
I think people are gonna. I don't know, man. There's got to be some kind of backlash, dude. You're getting bamboozled, bro. You're getting You're getting Chuck E. Cheese, and you're thinking you're getting Pasquale.
Imagine tasting it and you're like, damn, dude, this tastes familiar as fuck, dude. What is it? What? No, not Papa John's, dude. Mm-mm. What is that?
What? Yeah, dude. So, and I don't know if you heard the governor. I don't know if it was the governor or the mayor, but sports are coming back in Los Angeles in June if the trend continues where there's no spike in cases, if shit stays cool. If we behave and we don't spread this shit, by June 1st, they're talking about sports coming back with nobody in the stands.
Dude, that's going to be awesome.
UFC is back.
UFC's back. That's it, dude. Not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before, that was the first, like, action that anybody's gotten, dude, since who knows?
Since shit shut down. Since March.
Shit shut down. And then they had some fights on Wednesday on ESPN. And then this last Saturday, they had more fights on ESPN. And, dude, they're fucking making it happen, bro. They don't give a motherfuck. They're testing everybody who needs to get tested. They're testing them, I don't know how many times. I think, like Joe Rogan, that fool got tested 3 times or some shit before those fights, the first ones that came back. And and then they're talking about opening up a fight island, dude. Once that shit opens, it's a goddamn gonna be a free for all, bro.
Well, I mean, and here's the thing. It's one thing to watch a fight at home, with nobody in the stands. But baseball, do the fans make baseball? Do the fans make football?
I feel it gets rid of home field advantage or home court advantage or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Okay. Because I'm sure, athletes say they fucking zone it out, but dude, I don't give a fuck. If you're trying to shoot a free throw, bro, and everybody's booing you or chanting some dumb shit, it's gotta get in your head. I don't care how strong you are mentally. I don't give a fuck. Or if you're a pitcher trying to throw a strike, dude, and the whole fucking stadium is rocking.
And nobody's going to fuck with Altuve.
I know. Those motherfuckers got off way too easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because could you imagine opening day, Altuve's up to bat? I don't give a fuck. Anytime. Remember when Barry Bonds would go up to bat at Dodger Stadium?
God, dude.
And
people would throw syringes onto the field, dude.
Balco boy.
Oh, my God. It was insanity.
It was nuts. Every single fucking time. And I'll tell you what, in his defense, that motherfucker will whack it out of the park fucking 8 out of 9 times.
Yeah. The whole fucking crowd. Steroids.
He'd laugh.
Steroids. Dude.
He would laugh. He'd get the syringes. If they weren't open, he'd put them in his pocket.
And that's why I don't agree why they don't want to put him in the Hall of Fame. Look, dude, regardless, I could fucking shoot up a bunch of steroids. I'm not going to be able to hit home runs, bro. You know what I mean? You still need to hit home runs.
You still got to connect.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, that's fucking awesome, I think.
I've been getting high, dude.
Oh.
Bro.
What's that about?
7 days a week, probably 5 nights out of the week.
You're smoking?
I'm smoking.
A lot?
So it's gotten to where I could either get really high, right? Or I could just chill, you know? Like, I don't have to fucking get super blown. But then there's times where I do get super high, right? But then I start talking to myself.
It's hard for me to get super high.
Really?
Yeah.
But your goal is to get super high?
I mean, I'd like to be super high.
So, when I'm super high, I start talking to myself, right? Like, hey, man, relax. It's just weed, right? And then myself fucking responds like, yeah, motherfucker, I know it's just weed. But then, I feel weird, right? Like, my body's just fucking, it's a weird dude, I'm high, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just right here talking back and forth like, dude, it's just weed. It's just drugs. It's not even hardcore drugs. It's just fucking, you just smoked a little bit. And myself responds to myself, dude.
Yeah.
You know? And I haven't panicked yet, but I haven't done it where everybody's up because, dude, my house is chaos, bro. I can't imagine being high. I'd be too this is going to be wild to say, but I'd be too afraid of my kids hurting themselves.
While you're high.
While I'm high.
Which they can hurt themselves anytime.
Right.
But you'd feel guilty if you were high when they hurt themselves.
I just feel I'd be overly protective of hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
You're hyper aware.
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing.
No, that's why I think it's great. Like, what? Am I afraid of being a fucking better dad, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like
because you do become hyper aware of everything that's going on, where you typically wouldn't. You're almost all of a sudden you notice shit. Like I'll notice that when I get high, I'll come out, I'll be outside and I'll be like, what a beautiful fucking, like, look at this, look at this. Like, you start noticing things that you typically wouldn't notice, at least in my experience. It makes me, it doesn't necessarily distort. Like, a lot of people think you smoke weed and you're going to have a distorted perception of reality. I think it's more of an enhanced perception, and the people that get paranoid, what happens is, like, somebody, I forget who said it, but it was very, like, insightful. They said, people that get paranoid are afraid of getting to know themselves. They're afraid of that. They start thinking about things that make them paranoid, but it's things that are there that they've suppressed. And all of a sudden they have to deal with their life and with their things. And that's scary to a lot of people. And I'm like, wow, and Bob Marley said, smoking weed reveals or introduces you to yourself. And I'm a firm believer in that.
I can see that, dude. And that's why I didn't like to smoke, because I have too much on my plate, bro. Like,
which it's easy to get overwhelmed.
Fast. But with the shit that I'm smoking, I'm not and dude, people think like, bro, it's just weed is weed, whatever. No, bro. Different shit makes you feel
different highs. There's different highs, 100%. Yeah.
It's just like alcohol.
Yeah.
Different alcohol makes you feel.
There's different buzzes.
Yes, dude. And this is the same exact thing. There's weed that I've smoked to where I'm constantly my brain is just rattling off thoughts and fucking just questioning everything. And I don't like that shit, dude. I need something that's just going to shut that shit down.
Shut that shit down.
And so the shit that I've been smoking, it does shut that shit down. I mean, I'm still talking to myself, but it's more talking myself down, dude. Like, hey, chill, relax.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No. It's the other one is too much. Like, oh fuck, I got to do this, and that. What the fuck? What do I do? Where do I start? Yada yada. And I don't like that shit. I know I have plenty of shit to do. And shit to fucking work on.
Yeah, no, I'm a big, it's no secret. I love weed. I'm a big fucking pothead. I've never apologized I don't apologize for it. I don't even think it's drugs, to be honest.
I don't think it's so either, bro. And I've even said it before.
Well, right now you said, I know it's drugs. It's just drugs. It's just weed. And I'm
no, I say it's not even crazy drugs. But I've said it before. I'll say it again, dude. I hope my kids fucking smoke instead of drink all day.
It's way safer, I feel.
Fuck yeah, dude. I could see myself fucking supplying like a fucking cool ass, like, go ahead, get high, like,
yeah,
but I don't see myself saying, here's a bottle, go for it.
Let's go do shots. You're 21 now. You turned 18. Let's go to Mexico, bro. Woo! Coscorrones all day. Now, would you take your kids to Mexico to get loaded at 18?
Not specifically for that, but like, say we were to take a trip and they were 18.
I wanted to drink?
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, even 17, I wouldn't trip.
16?
16, I probably wouldn't trip either.
What's the youngest age you would trip?
Fuck.
What's the first time you had a drink?
Probably around there. 16, 17. And it was a hot-ass beer.
Oh, my God. I think my first drink, since I was little, I grew up with it. My dad just giving me drinks of his beer. I don't remember not drinking, to be honest.
I think 16.
Is too young?
No, is when I would be somewhat okay.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think anything younger than that is a little rough.
Yeah.
Not to say that it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I was just about to say, because I know
that it doesn't happen.
Quinceañeras fools were fucked up.
See, I never did the whole quinceañera thing. Like, my sisters never had quinceañeras. I never had cousins, because that's usually when it happens, right? It's the cousin, the prima, or the friends, or the tarara. I was never like I remember going to a few quinceañeras that we got invited to, as a family when I was little. But I was never like the chambelan or anything like that. And I would never and I wasn't like much of a dancer type of a person to per se.
Yeah.
I was more like the dude with the long hair that was just kicking it there, ready to sneak away with some fools to go around the corner and fucking smoke weed and come back and fucking laugh at them fools that are doing the fucking vals and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that was how I existed, type of
yeah.
a thing. I was the guy talking shit about the dudes dancing. Not that that was a good place to be, because now in retrospect, I probably missed out on some cool shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you missed out finger banging the quinceañera.
Nice. Well, there you go. Dude, why is people still celebrate those things and they're so fucking expensive?
Expensive as shit,
As
but people
fucking
go
balls.
all the fuck out, dude.
I was gonna tell you something else, Hooter, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. Fuck it. I don't know what it was.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? The other day I realized that I haven't put on a belt in months. I haven't worn socks. I might have, during the quarantine, I might have worn socks, with no exaggeration, dude. Maybe. Because even when I go for a walk sometimes, I'll do flip-flops. If it's a long walk, then I'll put on socks. I'll say maybe, God damn. And it's just during the walk. Other than when I go for a walk, I haven't worn socks.
Yeah.
I'm like, or a belt. And
Castaway. You're Castaway,
I've
bro.
been wearing.
You look like Castaway, dude. You just need Wilson.
Because of the hair and the beard? Or
And the no socks that
No
you said.
socks,
And no
bro.
belt.
no belt, dude. And you know, I have like, so you know the Jesus pants? I call them Jesus pants, but they're these hemp pants that I wear. And they're like an off-white. They have this drawstring that you tie, you know, which is fine. But then I find myself like, you know, like I'll tie it, but if I put anything in my pocket, it'll weigh me down and it pulls them down. So I had Chiki install an elastic around the waist, and it was a life changer. And then I found myself, like, I have a few pants, not a lot, but a few that they have some kind of like some type of elastic, right? Kind of like, and I'm like, do I ever need to fuck with belts again? Or am I like, because there's a lot of fools that get older and they enter the elastic phase of their life. I'm like, am I at that old phase now where I'm like fucking with elastic? Is this fucking okay? Or is this just quarantine Martine?
That's.
Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
It didn't fuck with me, but it kind of made me think. It made me reflect.
So you're just done with jeans? Have you ever worn jeans without a belt?
Yes, and it's not, and they fall.
Yeah.
They fall. I don't have an ass, so I have a hard time keeping the pants up.
Is that why?
Because I don't have an ass? I would imagine so. If there's nothing to fucking... Because there's like, have you seen chicks with an ass and then the jeans not even touching their lower back? It's just up
They
there,
don't get their waist.
but it just stays. It's fucking holding it up. I should have squatted more instead of benching in my younger years. But hey, we're here now. So I am fucking with elastic.
Hey.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Dude, so yesterday fucking Barstool posted this question and I reposted it, dude, because I thought it was a wild ass question, right? And somebody asked if your chick and your mom switched bodies, right?
Your chick and your mom.
Yeah. Switched bodies. And the only way that they were going to switch back was you had to bang one of them.
Wasn't this a movie?
I don't know.
I thought this was a movie.
A Skinamax movie, dude?
or I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a movie.
Which one would you bang to get shit back
to where it's supposed to be?
Where it's supposed to be.
if your chick and your mom switched bodies,
Right. So it's either
you're fucking your mom in your chick's body, or you're fucking your chick in your mom's body.
Correct, dude.
I think I'd fuck, because the body's just the body. The brain's not there. I mean, right?
That's how I thought of it.
The brain,
Because the second you fuck your chick's body, your mom
is there.
knowing.
And she knows.
Yes, exactly.
And
She
would
knows
you
your
try to
stroke
fuck?
game.
Not only that, would you try to impress your mom? Like, mijo si sabe. No, mijo, eres mejor que tu papá. You're better than your dad, mijo.
Bro, imagine.
Could you imagine that?
No.
Oh,
Dude, it's going to be like all the fucking porns on fucking Pornhub, dude.
Dude.
Mom, what are you doing in here naked?
Well.
With your mouth on my cock.
This is what moms do.
Yeah. This is what moms
Mijo.
do, Timmy.
I think I'd have to fuck my chick in the mom's body. I'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
Right?
Yeah,
Dude,
100%.
So
And I'd be on the bottom with my eyes closed and have her ride me.
yeah, I mean,
That way I don't see nothing.
I know.
Because if you see your mom's body right there, I don't give a fuck if your chick's inside that body. It's going to fuck with you.
Oh,
In a big way.
you'd have to close your eyes, dude.
Yeah.
And just,
Also, if you close your eyes, you could fuck your mom. Is that what you're saying, bro? All it takes is you closing your eyes and fucking your mom's good to go.
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
oof.
Yeah. No, it would have to be the mom's body with your chick in there. That's the only way.
Somebody swore, dude,
Somebody saw what?
that they needed the chick body.
The fuck out of here.
And I said, bro, you're the only one. But he swore that was the right answer. And you know what's funny, dude? Nobody answered, like, just straight answered. Everybody was like, so you'd have to fuck your mom's body, right? Like everybody was questioning their answer. Like, nobody just said, oh, dude, I'd fuck my mom's body. Everybody's like, so the right answer is fucking your mom's body, right? Like, everybody was questioning it.
Now,
Nobody was fully on.
Best case scenario
Uh-huh.
would be your chicken's in your mom's body, but your mom has a hot body.
No, that'd be worse, I think.
I don't think so.
Dude,
I don't think
because
so.
then you'd be kind of enjoying it, which is worse.
See, but here's the thing. Like, if you have an old mom, all fucking toda tirada. But if you have, like, that, like Stifler's mom.
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what, yeah, because I honestly, go on Instagram and look at anybody's
Mom?
yeah. If their fucking Instagram handle is blah, blah, blah's mom,
Yes. So Joey's hot mommy?
yeah, guess what? That mom's hot.
Our good friend, Karina.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a son.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way, and no disrespect to Karina or her son,
Or her son.
but her son's getting up there, right? He's a teenager now, right?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Can you not hear me? What's going on? Test.
What?
What the fuck is going on? But like, she has a son. I imagine his friends are like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude.
Your
Bro.
mom's hot, bro.
1,000,000%. Dude, if I was that kid, and again,
No
no
disrespect.
disrespect.
We're not saying any last names.
No.
Yeah.
To that person or that person's son.
Yeah.
But if that was my homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, bro. You know your mom's
Bro, there's
hot,
some
right?
hot moms, dude. And here's the thing. Like, back in the day, if you had a hot mom, she didn't have thousands of followers.
No.
She was home.
Those
The people that knew her, and that was it. But now, there's moms on in Instagram with a thong. Like, you know the hot moms.
Oh, yeah.
There's hot mom clubs.
Yes.
There's hot mom.
With hundreds of thousands of followers. These fucking chicks have more followers than some athletes, dude.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Not necessarily a bad thing.
Shout out to the hot moms.
Shout out to all the hot moms just making fucking teenage wet dreams happen.
Oh, dude.
How many dudes are busting nuts to somebody's hot mom?
I know.
Oh, listen, where did your mama jokes come from?
Yeah, right.
Your mama
none of my homies had, like, none of my close homies
had hot moms.
Had hot moms like that.
No.
One of them had a hot sister.
But that was it.
And that was it. Which is normal. I feel that's like...
That's way more typical.
Yeah. But, dude...
I think I was the hot brother. My sisters had a hot brother. Like, their friends probably looked at me like, damn, your brother's hot.
Yeah.
Like that. So, California don't know when the fuck it's going to open. I think they extended it till July. But some states Hooter have opened up. Texas has... What's going on?
What's up?
Our technical engineer, our producer here. What's going on, dude? Can you not hear me?
When you bang the table, it
It's okay. So we need to fucking make it tighter because I bang the table a lot.
It's the Bang 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 podcast.
It's the bang bang bang. Fuck was I saying, Hooter? Oh, some states are opening, some states are not.
Yeah.
Texas is open for the most part, and they are doing comedy shows.
Arizona too. Our homie Luis.
Yeah,
he's booked this weekend.
This weekend,
working, dude. Yep.
This is Labor Day weekend. Yes, coming up.
Labor Day weekend's the 25th. So
today's the what? 18th.
Yeah. So Monday.
Yeah. So this weekend. A lot of fools are working so Arizona, they're doing shows this weekend.
Yeah, Luis.
Is this the first one?
Luis, it's the first one.
How many people?
I was gonna call him. I saw his post late as fuck last night, and so I didn't call him. But today I'm gonna call him.
I know there's a lot of comics that have posted that they're doing shows, and I'm seeing mixed reactions.
Yeah,
the people that are commenting are some people are super excited, and some people are like, "This is crazy. What the fuck are you doing? It's too soon."
It's divided, which is the same as should we open, should we not open? It's divided.
It's the same as fucking Republicans and Democrats. It's the same as the country is 100% split down the fucking middle, 50-50 almost, you know, where you've got one side saying,
let's go back.
Let's go back. This is all bullshit. It's over fucking blown. And then there's a bunch of people. It's too fucking soon. Let me fucking chill. And so a lot of these dudes are going out there and they're saying, fuck it. We're coming out and we're I'm
coming out.
The Houston Improv, I want to say, has some shows, and their capacity is either 500 or 450. They're going to have 200 people in there. 200 people is a lot of people. I remember when this thing first happened, they said gatherings of 100 or less, gatherings of 50 or less, gatherings of 10 or less, no fucking gatherings. To go from nothing to 200
is a jump, dude.
Is pretty fucking ambitious, for lack of a better fucking word. That's a big jump.
200 per show or 200?
200 per show, yo.
Dude, that's
but if it seats 500, that's less than half. If it seats 450, it's less than half.
And that's what I want to know, dude. Are prices going up? How are people going to be making their money?
I have no idea. Because
even
and go ahead.
Like, say it's not comedy clubs. Say it's fucking movie theaters. At what point, like, how do you still
stay afloat?
Pay
the bills?
Yeah, if you're a business and you could only fill half of your fucking business, how does if you keep getting half of your business, dude, you're not going to be able to survive. You survive because on some days your shit's fucking on and popping, right? You're fucking sold out. So at what point can you just keep going at half capacity?
I don't know, but that means that some venues are going to be packed or at capacity with 100 people.
Right.
We can sell out, Hooter.
Oh, dude. Now, dude,
it's time.
Talk about thriving.
Listen, I don't. Fortunately, I'm in a position right now where I'm not like, like, oh my god, I need to.
Itching.
There's
Or
a
not
lot of
itching,
people.
because I am itching to go.
I'm
back.
itching to go on the stage.
Yeah.
That I miss. But it's not like I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna eat? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm blessed and fortunate not to be in that position right now. And my heart goes out to everybody that is, because that's a hell of a position to be in. Where you're like, I need to get,
Shit's
I
gotta-
need
gotta do
fucking,
something.
what the fuck, man? I need income. I need this. I need that. And that's a horrible feeling. I've been in that feeling many times in my life, where you just don't know where the next fucking check is coming from, and you're just like, fuck, man. And you're
Shit's
out there
piling up.
making it fucking happen, right? I get that. Now, with that said, there's also a lot of people that are going out because it's not necessarily that they're like, okay, I need to get out here because otherwise I can't eat, I can't pay my bills. They're just like, that's enough.
They're tired of being.
I'm tired of fucking being locked up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go out there and start swinging because why not, man? That's fucking, that's enough of this. I've had enough.
Which, I mean, we do live in a country where that is, you have that
Right.
right.
Mm.
And I think it should be optional, bro.
Well,
Like, you shouldn't be forced to go out, but you shouldn't be forced to stay in. But only if you stay in, you get more Trump bucks, bro.
Here's the other thing with that is that they are saying that, like, once shit starts, what's so funny?
This motherfucker said Hooter got the farm to fall back on.
Who's that? That's funny as fuck.
Oh, CMQ87. That was fucking hilarious.
Big
dude.
shout out to CMQ87. They say that California is going to start phase 2 a little sooner than they thought, which means that some places are going to be given the option to open. So it's going to be voluntary as far as like it's at your discretion, which then puts the responsibility, because I think at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Nobody wants to take the responsibility for opening up too soon and causing a crazy chain reaction where all of a sudden you see this spike and people start dying left and right, which is, I'm not saying can't happen or will happen. There is no, this is, we're in unknown territory here, but
you just don't want to be
that person responsible for calling that shot, it's
dude,
like,
that's why I don't really want to go visit people, bro.
yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're young and healthy, then I don't really give a fuck, I guess. But even then, like, I don't know who they're going to visit. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the trickle down is. Like, I don't know. For sure, I'm not going to go like, I wanted to go visit my mom. I don't want to, though, because,
High risk.
Yeah. Of course, I want to go see the Nana. It's not going to happen. I feel too, like, weird. I don't want to go visit friends. Some friends still go see their parents and shit. So it's like, I just don't want to be responsible for that.
But by the same token, I feel like as cautious as we're being, not getting sunlight, not getting exercise in the right fashion, like when things are typically going full bloom, it almost makes you susceptible to get sick.
I do agree.
I feel like you need that the sun.
You need to get exposed, dude.
Dude, and
you need exposure to shit.
And like I was thinking the other day, we dropped off some clothes in one of those donation bins, and I put on gloves when I grabbed the handle to put it down, and then and I thought to myself, how many times in the past did I just come, grab this fucking thing, go about my business, touch the steering wheel, touch whatever the fuck was in the... It's not like I had hand sanitizer or the ability to wash my hands from there to the car. No. That's not realistic, Go somewhere where there's 50, 60 people, order a meal, then go wash my hands before I have that meal, but never wearing a mask. So now every little thing that you do, you go pump gas, a lot of people are putting on gloves and then using the hand sanitizer afterwards. Whatever it is that you're doing, all the things that you used to touch before, now you're thinking twice about them. And it's not like I was a pig just touching everything and then shoving my hands in my mouth.
Licking the fucking gas
Yeah,
pump.
bro. I'm not saying I was doing that kind of shit, but I wasn't being as careful as I'm now conscious of trying to be now.
Which, I mean, look,
And
dude.
there's nothing wrong with it, but it is a fucking...
Now looking back, right?
Yeah, but it also feels like you need germs,
You
bro.
do,
you
bro.
need fucking germs.
Especially kids.
Yeah.
Everybody needs germs,
You
dude.
need to build your immune system.
Yeah. And I feel I have a strong ass immune system, dude.
I do too. I feel like I do too.
Oh, yeah?
I
we
think
both
I do.
have strong ass immune systems.
I feel like I do. I mean, knock on wood, I feel like I've been healthy pretty much a lot. I typically don't get, the sicknesses that I'll have I've had broken bones. I had like a busted up shoulder, whatever, that kind of shit, but that's not.
That's just old.
Yeah, that's not immunity related. There's people that have a cold every fucking month.
Yes, dude.
There's people that have a flu every fucking month.
Weak ass fools.
And I don't feel like I'm like that.
Those are the fools that just stay inside all day and never expose themselves to anything.
Or they eat something and immediately they're fucking sick. Like their stomach can't handle it. Like, oh, that's too much for my stomach. That says, I've never had those issues. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, but that's fucking because I'm fucking old. I shit myself if I fucking eat ice cream, man. But anyway, I like feta cheese. It's made out of sheep milk, Hooter.
No, dude. I love how I told you that. I told you that feta is made from sheep milk. And you told me, well, not only sheep milk, Hooter, but also other milks, goat milk, blah, 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 right? And so then we go on. So then my dad tells me, hey, no, let me backtrack. My dad calls me and tells me he had gone to Sprouts and that he picked up some feta cheese and he was like, dude, this fucking feta cheese costs $14.99. And so then we got this bill and I was looking at the receipt and I said, fuck, feta for $14.99? I'm fucking done with Sprouts. I told Chiki we're not going back to Sprouts. I'm not getting that fucking feta cheese. Fuck that place. I'm done. Right? Not even.
That's so funny because I just said feta. I love feta cheese right now just because I just wanted to get out of that topic.
Nope.
That's so fucking funny.
And
okay.
Not even 12 hours later, he makes some sort of feta olive concoction, right? Which is also, it's not something crazy. It's normal. They do it all the time. Olives and feta go together. And the feta didn't crumble, right? And it was good feta. And so then now he was praising the feta, right? And I said, wait a minute, dude. Is that the same feta that you were mad at? Well, hold on, Hooter. It's good feta. Okay, look, I know what I said, but also it's good. I mean, have you ever had feta that doesn't crumble? Have you ever had feta that doesn't fall apart when it gets wet by olives, dude?
Listen to me.
It's good feta, bro.
Listen to me.
I said, okay, well, would you get it again? Yeah, I'd get it again, dude.
So I dated somebody, a Greek person, for many years in my other life.
I love
And
how you started this story with that. Your defense starts with,
I know Greek people.
yeah.
I have Greek friends. And so I got introduced to feta and olives and Greek salads.
My palate got exposed to.
Oh, dude. And once I had a Greek salad, I'm like, oh, my God, this is fucking... A good Greek salad is just amazing, all right? And, the sheep milk feta. And now there's fetas that they sell, that are that block feta and that says authentic feta cheese, Greek feta cheese or whatever. And then when you look in the back, it says milk product. It doesn't specifically say sheep milk. Mm-hmm. And this particular one said sheep milk.
The $14 one.
Yeah. And look, and you might say feta's feta, whatever. And look, to be honest, I like all feta. Mm-hmm. But this particular feta was like, it reminded me somehow of Mexican cheese for a reason. The smell, Dude, I just, you know, I'm not gonna apologize for fucking $14 cheese. It's fucking good cheese, god damn it. And hey, shout out to the fed up people.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man.
I spoke too soon. I
And
spoke
that's
too
okay.
soon.
But my dad knows Greek people.
I know Greek people. Good people. The Greeks are so good. I love the Greeks. I would actually like to visit Greece.
Me too, dude. Are they paying for trips?
Dude, Italy.
No,
Italy and they're close. They're right there.
the wine tour, bro, is filling up fast, dog. Let me tell you guys something, dude. People are fucking direct message. Yo, bro, I forgot your email, but fuck it, here's a DM. Save me a spot. Dude.
Okay. Wait, this is the wine tour to Italy
No,
or to Napa?
No, to Napa, the fucking mud baths.
Oh, the
Everybody
mud.
wants their asshole sprayed, dude. Bro, everybody is reserving a spot. I got people fucking hitting me up. Yo, is there still seats left on the fucking bus to go get your asshole sprayed?
God damn, that's
Dude.
hysterical.
Look, guys, California, maybe when sports are back, we could go spray our assholes too. Who knows?
I don't. Asshole distancing.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm all for fucking. We should figure out when the fuck Napa's gonna be back open for fucking tours. Because even if it's just 15 people,
I probably have 15 people already.
that's hysterical. Are you counting us?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we're only 4.
Yeah. So that's like 10 more people. Well, that's not listen, I think a group of 20, it's not a bad little wine tour.
Not at all.
You know? Fuck it. We'll figure it out.
Figure
I'm down
it
to
out.
roll. You got anything else?
No, that's it.
The wine tour's coming up,
Dude,
guys.
and
the
slots
seats are filling up
Dude,
fast.
there's not going to be enough mud for you, motherfucker. So if you guys want in, dude, I got people fucking that have put aside their Trump bucks, bro.
Thank you guys for the rate and reviews. We really fucking appreciate those. If you are going out and you're in a place where they've already opened up, still be fucking smart. Be fucking safe. Don't be all fucking fuck it. Better safe than sorry is what I say. You know what I always say, Hooter?
That is what you always say.
What's
Wasn't
that?
that your first tattoo?
Better safe than sorry?
Yeah.
No regrets?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the thing, man. Just be fucking smart. I don't think anybody could say for sure anything about this. Nothing concrete. A friend of mine who's an officer for the California Highway Patrol was saying that there's so many different, beliefs out there from people that it's just you need to do your due diligence and research and know. You can't take what anybody says as gospel truth,
For
because
face value.
yeah, dude, take it with a grain of salt. Find out, do some fucking research, figure it out, and yeah, that's thank you guys again for the rate and reviews. Thank you for listening to the fucking Yo podcast. Fucking share us with your grandmas, share us with your fucking family, with your pastor, with your preacher. Let me hit you guys. I haven't hit you with this in a while, but fucking satarakata shanda, may many blessings come your fucking way. Hallelujah.
Peace.